But so you got Jim Tomzula then decides that he's going to clear the air about what's going on with the Niners.
He's usually breaking the air, but that's another story.
And so I got to find the song, Robin. Did you find the song, the Billy Joel song? Because we need some musical accompaniment to go along with this update.
I did. Hold on.
Hit it for me now, because I love this song. Billy Joel has a lot of great songs, but you remember this song, right? Even though I don't think he even says.
Didn't I put it up here?
Does he even say Italian restaurant in the song?
Yes, he does, yeah.
Yes.
I know he talks about
Italian
wine.
restaurant.
Yeah,
Okay.
scenes from our Italian restaurant.
So
Meet you
anyway,
anytime you want in our
so
Italian
Jim
restaurant.
Tomzula, the head coach of the 49ers,
Yes.
discussing this whole situation. I have the story here.
Great story. I read it.
So after they lose 20-3 to the Seahawks, the Niners dropped to 2-5. They got the Rams coming up on Sunday.
And they're going to get smoked.
And reports filtering out Kaepernick is a loner.
Yeah.
He sits alone, as I mentioned. He was called out in a team meeting by a teammate.
Do you think he's just trying to dissisociate himself from the team altogether?
No,
saying, you know what?
no.
I don't want nothing to do with these guys. Just
No, he needs those guys. If they don't play together.
I think he still thinks he's riding the wave of a couple years ago when he was a big phenom.
I don't think so, because if you don't have your team, you've got to have your linemen together. You have to
I
have people.
agree.
You have
I
to have
agree,
guys
but-
in your corner when you're the quarterback.
Yeah.
You can't alienate yourself. Tomzula denies that Kaepernick is doing this I'm a loner thing and I don't want to be bothered with anybody.
I think he's a legend in his own mind, Kaepernick.
Well, that may be true.
Yeah, that's what I think about.
But you're 2-5. You got the Rams.
Yeah, you got to look at reality.
And this is with this is the Jim Tomzula. Do we have the? Did you find the song, Robin?
I did. Sorry, it was right there.
Well, hit that baby for me right now, so to speak. So this is Jim Tomzula talking about how he called together his team on a weekly radio appearance on KNBR in San Francisco. He said, "The biggest thing I said to them is, guys, it's like an Italian dining room table." And Jim Tomzula, as I mentioned, is Italian and Hungarian.
Yes.
Everybody, quote, everybody's sitting around the table. And sometimes it gets heated. Dishes get broken. People leave. The gabagool is gone. We run out of...
I didn't see that in the article. Wait.
The second plate of lasagna is not ready.
Right, exactly.
Grandmom didn't get it out of the oven.
Yeah.
We're out of bread.
The meatballs are cold. Uncle Louie just came in.
The scuttle soup's cold.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, there's not enough bread.
Right, well,
Oh,
yeah.
You want to talk about dishes
No, that's
breaking.
horrible.
It's going crazy.
Talk about houses breaking down.
Yeah. It'll be a riot.
You think a blimp going down is bad?
Yeah.
Italian table?
That'd be the Hindenburg.
So, we've all, because three of us are Italian on this thing, and other people who've been to Italian restaurants see that a lot of Italians are heated. You get heated sometimes. They're loud, first of all, even when they're not angry. It's the old adage, like when Robin met me and she came to Philly and she heard how loud everybody is here. I said, boy, everybody's loud. I said, we're not loud, we're Italian.
Right.
And we're from Philadelphia.
Exactly. And we fight, as Chip Kelly
Exactly.
said. Yeah. And we yell.
And just like Temple, we fight,
Right,
with the cherry and the white.
That's right.
The cherry and the white. We fight. So the dishes get broken, the people leave.
Right.
They're going zingara, and they're going, hey, hey,
Afanabola. Right.
Afanabola.
Right. Take up.
Oh!
Yeah, go show Carlo the tree. That's what they say.
Zingara, get out of here.
Yeah.
Bottiglia butta.
Yeah,
all
take
these
up
other
Bhutan
things.
with you.
Exactly. I told you not to come in this house anymore. So all the other Italian stereotypes that we can throw out there,
Which I don't really want to say Italian curse words, but we can get a little bit more vulgar.
Yeah, we don't want to go there.
Exactly.
We don't go there on this
We'll build
show.
the effect.
You know why we don't go there on this show?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Exactly. So back to the dinner. Everybody's going crazy. Tomzula continues.
Yes.
After all the day breaking of dishes, people getting angry, it's heated, and they leave. Then everybody's got to come back to the table to eat. Right? And when it's all said and done, there's hugging and kissing, and we're eating good food again.
There you go.
Okay?
So he's claiming everything's smoothed out. Yeah.
He's forgetting the 20 years of vitriol and bad blood and everything.
Not talking to each other.
I said, last Sunday I'm coming to this house. That's it. Everybody get up. We're all getting the hell out of here.
Table getting flipped over. You know.
Meanwhile, Niner fans realizing that they are one of the 3 teams in the NFL that hasn't won a home game.
Yeah.
And they got a brand new 1-year-old stadium where they can't win.
And guess where the Super Bowl is?
And the Super Bowl's in their hometown, which they will not be a part of.
Exactly.
And the people who bought luxury suites a year
The
ago.
50th Super Bowl.
Exactly.
Big one.
Are they going to bring him back if this thing crashes and burns this
First
year?
of all, if a guy like Harbaugh leaves, you know they're going to lose players. They're going to lose guys that go with him. They're going to lose coaching staff because you ended up taking everybody with him. Yeah, anybody that comes in after him it's going to be a debacle. I mean, it just is.
And I'm not saying he should be fired, but You see what's happening. I mean, look at Miami.
Yeah.
They nipped it in the bud, right?
Sure.
A lot of teams, everybody calls for
Right
one
away
of-
they fired him.
And we see 2 games in, people are yelling, Chip Kelly here in Philly should be fired, right?
Yeah.
Miami makes the right decision. You know why Miami you knew was going bad? When you got Ndamukong Suh calling out the defensive coordinator and saying, I'm not listening to what he says.
After like 2 games.
A couple of games into the season.
Exactly.
And most of the time, players are babies anyway.
And Sue's a baby anyway. But
when players are calling out their coaches,
he lost the locker room.
so then you see the defensive coordinator, you knew Cooper, I believe his name was. They let him go. They fired their head coach.
Right.
And they elevate
Clean sweep.
They elevate a tight ends coach who just has only been out of the game a few years, in Dan Campbell. And boom, comes back bye week, and they play great for 2 weeks. Now they're going to play obviously they're going to play the Patriots, and we'll see.
They might have a problem.
That's a good litmus test.
Yes.
But you see the difference a coaching change makes in the NFL.
They've been like a different team since then.
Usually, when you do change a coach, it does lift you up a little bit.
Exactly.
It shakes everything
and
up.
the reason why is because Miami actually has talent.
Yes.
I mean, coaches on bad teams that get fired, there's no switch that turns bad players into good players.
It's not like the NBA.
Exactly.
Where you got a roster full of stiffs, they're automatically going to turn into a bunch of all-stars. Like you said, Tony, the Miami Dolphins, and mostly any other NFL team, everyone on that team can play. They're all legitimate NFL players.
Their quarterback now is playing great. Everybody's on the same page. The defense is fired up.
Yeah.
And so, but that doesn't mean that every team, though, that fires a coach is automatically going to get better. You have to have talent that is not performing to its capabilities when you have a coaching situation that's bad.